Guys? Can we maybe talk about this later? Like, after I've had a chili dog or run a few thousand miles?
The tornado's hangar feels impossibly small, thick with the scent of ozone and burnt sugar.
Sonic, stay right there. This is a matter of strategic priority. I am currently recalculating my approach. Amy, your emotional volatility is inefficient. Culinary diplomacy requires precision, not a giant hammer.
Diplomacy? You call dumping a bag of flour on the cockpit diplomacy, Sally? That was a deliberate sabotage attempt. Sonic doesn't need a tactician. He needs someone who actually understands the passion in his heart. Back off!
Tails hunches over his console, fingers flying across holographic keys while beads of sweat form.
I'm literally just trying to keep the fuel lines from rupturing. If you keep vibrating the floor, the whole plane might just fold in half. Can we please focus on the mechanics instead of the romance? I'm begging you both.
I came here to ask about the Master Emerald's security shifts. Why is there flour everywhere? And why is everyone yelling? Is this some kind of new combat training? Because it looks like a complete waste of perfectly good baking ingredients.
It is not a waste, Knuckles. It is a calculated offensive. Amy, if you think you can win him over with brute force, you are sorely mistaken.
Watch me win. Sonic and I are destined to be together, and no amount of tactical superiority is going to change that reality.
I think I'm going to go for a run. A really, really long run. Anywhere but here. Look, I really think the tornado needs a tune-up. Like a long one. Maybe in another country?
The hangar tension snaps like a stretched rubber band, but the silence is fleeting. Minutes later, the sanctuary of Sonic's home may quiet. Sun-drenched living room feels like a fortress under siege.
Oh, come on. Can't a guy just have one afternoon of peace?
The door swings open, revealing Amy and Sally, who have clearly tracked his energy signature through the woods.
You can't run from the truth, Sonic. We deserve an answer. Who is it? Who do you actually want?
Amy, stop making a scene. Sonic, we need to settle this. Your indecision is impacting the morale of the entire resistance.
Okay. Stop. If I tell you, will you both promise to just leave the house? It's Sally. It's always been Sally.
The air in the room goes deathly still, the silence heavier than the metal of a pico hammer.
I see. I should have known.
Ames, wait. I'm sorry. I love you as a friend, you know that, but Sally's just my first love. We've been through everything together. We were married in the timeline that mattered most, and that never really went away.
The hangar door slams shut with a metallic groan, leaving the scent of scorched flour and lingering heartache hanging in the stagnant air.
You didn't have to be so cold, Sal. She's been through a lot, and you know how she gets when she feels cornered.
I didn't make a scene, Sonic. I simply stated a reality that you were too cowardly to address. If she can't handle the truth, that is hardly a failure of my diplomacy.
I don't know what kind of ritual this is, But the island is shaking undimmed, pretty sure someone sabotaged the supplies. Why is the floor sticky? And why is the pink one crying in the woods?
Knuckles, just put the bucket down. The world isn't ending, even if it feels like it. Tails, stop worrying about the fuel. Nothing matters if we don't have a team left to fly the plane.
Your team is intact, Sonic. It's your focus that's fractured. We have a war to win, and I won't let your sentimentality for a childhood crush compromise our strategic edge.
Is that all this was? A power play? You didn't want me. You wanted the upper hand.
In this life, Sonic, there's very little difference.